Hey, for my healed or healing parents out there, watch out for this one. Just had a really crazy realization yesterday. Whatever wounds you had as a kid, watch to see that you are not trying to avoid that for your own children so much that you're actually creating new wounds. Here's an example. I had an abandonment wound when I was little. My parents physically were not there for a certain amount of years. Maybe your parents were there, but they weren't really there. So you have this wound and it made you what? Sad and afraid to be alone and things like that. Well, what I was doing with my kid as I just dropped him off for day camp, and I was really uncomfortable doing so, and especially when he would get sad or scared of being without me, yeah, I was actually perpetuating that because I didn't want him to feel like I felt as a kid. But what the reality of what was happening to me is not what was happening now. And this is so important that you separate the story and the emotions of what happened to you versus the reality of now and the emotions of what's happening to your child right now. Because what I was inadvertently doing was keeping him afraid to be without me. Because I didn't want him to be sad or scared without me. But if you never teach them how to be okay without you, how to recognize their feelings and work through those feelings, you keep them afraid. I'm not doing him a service as his parent. I'm not teaching him how to stand on his own 2 feet by facing being alone without me. The reality is I am not abandoning him. I'm allowing him to play for a few hours and do activities with kids his own age. I needed to realize that my job is not to glue myself to him. My job is not to hover over him and rescue him 24 hours a day. And I needed to separate my guilt from what happened to me in the past versus what is actually happening now. And if I am really doing my job, I need to teach him how to be on his own and to process his emotions and come out stronger on the other side. So watch out for trying to help your kids avoid every trauma that you're actually keeping them scared and stuck as well. Oh, shit. I love you guys. I hope this helps.